folks, FGFRC out here for the second time I've ever flown the E-flite Viper 90. Gonna take her up and have some fun with her. I got the 5,000 all the way forward as far as it can get, and she still is ever so slightly tail heavy, so makes good for a landing. All right. Of course, she's got reverse thrust, if I can remember to use it. But I have found, like even on the maiden, she slows down well enough that I don't necessarily have to have reverse. I haven't kept her completely on the runway yet, but let's get her turned around. I'm gonna run her. As soon as I flew her the first time, the recommended low rate was 70% with 5% expo. And I immediately went to, after flew her one time, I said, oh, I'm going to higher rate, which is 100% with 10% expo. And I absolutely love it. That's all the way around on all control surfaces. Boy, them lights show up well. All right, take off flaps. Here we go.
Flaps up, gear up.
Boy, that dorsal fin light you can see real well. She's up high.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Good looking plane, man. Let's take her straight up. A little bit of a roll there.
Landing flaps, gear down.
Let me bring her by and make sure my gear is down, then I'll set up for another landing. I recommend anytime you're anything with retracts, do a pass with the gear down and your flaps down. That way you make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and then go back out and land. The last thing you want to do, and I have learned the hard way, is come in for a landing and only to see land and have one of your gears not down, and now you got a real problem. I'm actually just a little too high. I'm going to come back, go back a different approach here. Well, that's a good looking plane. She just locked in like an arrow.
Time remaining.
Of course, that makes sense. She's shaped like an arrow. All right.
Braking.
Hey, I remembered braking on the right just in time that time. All right, now I can show I know how to do the braking, which is kind of cool. Kept her on the runway. All right, still got 1 minute and 42 seconds. Get her turned around here. I'll tell you, I'm thinking about maybe running that nose gear on a separate, well, I don't have any more channels. I'm out of channels. But if I had maybe an 8, let me do something. Yeah, make use of it. All right, take off flaps. Here we go.
Flaps up, gear up.
Well, she'll get off in a hurry. Rotates up, no problem. I'm going to bring it by low. I'm going to punch it. Here we go.
Landing flaps, gear down.
Man, I tell you what, I understand what all the hype is about this plane. She flies amazing. Locked in, feels great. Not even, the only thing intimidating about this plane really is the the price, the $649 that she cost. Other than that, she flies great. Kept her off the runway, or kept her on the runway. All right.
Brakes off. 20 seconds.
All right, before I contemplate, I got 20 seconds before I contemplate taking her up again. Let's check the voltage on the battery. We got all this fancy technology, let's use it. Still got a third left. So I'm going to do one more. Okay, but just going to be a quick up and down.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
I'm not even going to.
9, 8, 7,
Not even going to
5.
put the gear up.
Braking.
I'm sorry, but that's fun.
Brakes off.
Well, folks, there you go. Well, here.
Braking.
I did that on purpose.
Brakes off.
All right.
Flaps up.
What we have left, still got quarter of the battery left, so 25% left. Let's actually see 9 seconds over on a 3.5 minute timer. So let's take a look and see actually what the cells were individually. I'm sure I could do it through the transmitter, but I'll be honest, I have no clue how to do that. And take my battery checker, my old-fashioned battery checker. Battery is awfully warm, but still got 43% left. Let's see how much per cell. Okay, 3.8 on all cells. So could have took off and flown one more time, but why push it? Why push it, you know? All right, well folks, that is the E-flite Viper 90 millimeter. She's got lights everywhere, very bright. She does have the safe technology. I do have it enabled. Perhaps on another flight I may do a safe flight, but I'm only flying her in the AS3X, which is wind mitigation, which is wind gyro. And don't think that AS3X wind gyro is not self-level. If you're flying upside down, it's going to stay upside down. If you're going inside of a barn, you're going to fly on the side of the barn. It's not going to save. It just makes these light foamy planes fly like larger, heavier planes. Keeps them a little more locked in. Well, folks, thank you for watching. That is the E-flite Viper 90. I got Clean Cut Carl in there. I did not get Porn Stash Bob like I thought I was going to get, but instead I got Clean Cut Carl as a pilot. And one thing I want to point out, these inlets, unlike on the 70, which is bare foam, these inlets have hard plastic all the way around. There's no cheaters, and that's great for grass ops because it cuts down getting grass up into your EDF. So, all right, folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and really cool 90 millimeter jets. Bye-bye.